Hello everyone, welcome to your Teach of the Day. And I promised a little while ago that I would come in and talk about play dates, right? Play dates are going to be one of your foundation stones as you come back to life and start to thrive after your cancer battle. And I mentioned it in my first welcome video, but today I'm going to go into more detail about what they are and how they really help us as we rebuild and reconnect and rediscover who we are today after our cancer battle. Now, before I begin, I'd like to ask a huge favor of you, and that is to head on over to Instagram and YouTube and follow us on those social media channels. And I ask that because the more you engage in the social media, the more people we reach. Now, this group is slightly different because it's a private closed group. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, your comments do not go out into the world. So the algorithm that Facebook uses has nothing on our group because it's a private group, and that's how it's always going to stay. So you can confidently show up in here knowing that no one else is going to see this apart from the other members in the group. But on Instagram and on YouTube, the more you like, the more you share, the more people we reach. And the more people we reach, the more people we help, right? So I'd really appreciate it if you just went on over and liked, subscribed, share what you like. It's very new. There's hardly anything on either of those channels yet. But this is the beginning of our journey together, right? So thank you. I thank you in advance for that. Thank you. So, play dates. So I first learned about play dates many years ago when I read the book The Artist's Way, written by a woman called Julia Cameron. Now, she wrote this book as a way to help her students. Julia herself is a very talented writer. She is a producer, she's a filmmaker, and she was teaching at one point in her life students on how to write novels. And she needed a way to get them through their writer's block. And she discovered the 3 foundation stones that we talk about. She discovered much more. If you're looking for your next read, then I highly recommend The Artist's Way by Julia Cameron. But these 3 foundational steps that we use here: morning pages, journaling first thing in the morning, play dates, which I'm about to share with you, and gratitude, right? These belong to us now because they're really important. So she read about play dates, and I started to take myself out on play dates. And what I discovered was my world became so much bigger. Firstly, it allowed me to get back in touch with what brought me joy, right? Because we've come through this battle, we don't know who we are today, and it's time for us to rediscover that person, discover the new person that you have become because of it, right? Because of everything you've gone through. And this is a really fun way to do it. So it reignites you with your joy or fear. I can remember one of the ones I did was climbing a gym wall. For some strange reason, it was like, oh, this is going to be a great idea. I'm going to climb a gym wall. And it took me a few weeks to get to the top. When I got to the top and I looked around, I completely freaked out because I was too high. So that put the end to my to my climbing a gym wall and my mountaineering career that I was planning. No, I jest about that. But what I'm saying is, it will light up your soul. It will make you really happy. It will take you out of your comfort zone, and it will put you out into the world. And sometimes it's that little nudge that we need to get back out there, right? So you're experimenting, you're exploring, you're reminding yourself what you love, what you don't love, what you'd like to do more of, what you'd like to do less of. It puts you in front of the different people, so it allows you to have a different conversation. And that's also important because I'm sure when you went through your battle, you were very surprised with who showed up for you and who didn't. I'm sure there has come a point where you've thought, this person isn't the friend I thought they were. This person doesn't love me as I thought they did. They don't care for me as I thought they did because they disappeared. And the truth is, even if they didn't disappear, they probably wouldn't fit with who you are today, right? Because during this exploration, you are learning how strong you are, how wise you are, how ambitious you are, how driven you are, how courageous you are, how kind, compassionate, loving you are. You're just in the process of unpicking all of that, right? You're slowly peeling back the layers and going, oh my God, this is me. This is me today. This is who I am. And Playdates is going to help you every step of the way and bring a bit of fun into the equation while you're at it. So that's why Playdates are a really important component for you to be able to come back and thrive after your cancer battle. Now, I know I've rambled on a little bit here. I hope I've said everything I need to. If I haven't, I'll keep writing about them so you get more of the gist. But Playdates, 1 hour, once a week, one person, meaning this is not a night out with your girlfriends, or this is not going bowling with your workmates, right? This is you on your own. That in itself can be a challenge for some, right? But it's just for 1 hour, once a week, one person, that's you. Take yourself out, start having fun, pushing your boundaries, building your confidence, growing your network, and out there in the world in front of all the new opportunities that are about to come your way. I hope you've enjoyed today's live. I hope you're enjoying the teach. I hope to see you over on Instagram and YouTube very soon. Speak soon.